Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about Stonehenge. We're going to talk about Stonehenge, PR campaigns, and why. The eternal question why? Because that question came in a whole lot. And this is something we have talked about before, but it's been a while, so we'll talk about it again. If you missed what happened, a group of activists went to Stonehenge and they sprayed it with, we'll call it paint for the moment. And the purpose was to draw attention to climate change. That's what it was about. Whole lot of people asking why. All of your messages, it's a big part of it. If you want to see it in action, go to Google, type in Stonehenge, click news, and then click sort by date and start scrolling. Because they got a bunch of coverage out of it. When we talk about irregular conflict on this channel, often describe it as a PR campaign with a violence. This is a PR campaign without violence. But the goal is the same, to draw attention to their cause. I'm willing to bet that most people get the connection with the shirt, a defaced painting, right? Because you remember that whole Vincent van Gogh soup thing. That happened in 2022, and you remember it. Willing to bet that most people do. Who's Win Bruce? Probably don't know without Googling. That's why. It's about the coverage. And it works the same way as it does in a regular conflict. It draws attention to the cause and it provokes an emotion. One person in particular answered everybody's question on their own when they were sending in the messages. Because the other question that came in a lot was, what does Stonehenge have to do with climate change? Again, it's about provoking an emotion. The first message they sent in was just like, I don't get it. The next was when they found out that it was, I want to say the message said it was cornstarch. I'm not exactly sure what was used, but from what I understand, whatever was used is apparently water soluble and is unlikely to cause any long-term damage. And this person found that out, and their attitude definitely changed. Why? Because when you saw that, if you saw that footage and you saw Stonehenge getting sprayed, what was your reaction? That's humanity's heritage right there. You want it protected, right? Maybe look at how many World Heritage Sites are at risk due to climate change. That's the connection. Remember that it wasn't that long ago that air travel didn't exist. So everything moved by boat, which means a lot of humanity's heritage, it's by the water, rising sea levels. There's your connection. Whether or not you believe it's effective or whether or not you think it's bad PR, all of that it's a debate that can be had. The goal was to get coverage. The goal was to draw attention to it. It undoubtedly did that. Again, there's other debates to be had, but the question of why, it's to get you to ask why. That's a big part of it, to draw attention to it. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.